Did they say exit pull?
Pardon me?
Am I making that up? Exit? Is it exit pull?
I don't know.
I don't know if they have X's at all in their language. I'm guessing not. Alright, so we're going to get back onto 84. And then take a left. You want to head back north then?
Yeah, what time is it? 6 o'clock. Yeah, we could do that.
Now this part I don't remember why I left. We would take
Now, we were going
Right,
that way, so...
So we can, when you see 58, just take a left. I'm guessing it's 58.
Yeah, we got to go back north.
There's nothing telling me what this road is. I'm assuming it's 58.
Well, we met the challenge. We found the place. This looks a lot like Fruits Land.
Did you go in there?
No. I kind of sensed that you needed to buy a ticket or something to go there. Unless that little booth was just information only. Pineapple Park.
That looked like a trip. There was a path that went up into the...
There's a place where you can go and pay a certain amount of... No.
We were on this
Yeah, you
road.
pay a certain amount of money and you can go in and eat all the tangerines you want.
What?
But you can't take any home with you. So
That sounds disgusting.
yeah. I guess enough people do it. There's a business where you just go in and
Weird.
pay to eat tangerines.
That is odd. I do remember the tangerines were awesome here.
Yes.
They just fall right out of the rind.
Yep. It tastes so good. Sweet. Now, I once knew and probably have written somewhere Japanese word for sweet.
Oh damn, that's cool. Sweet.
So we're still headed in the direction of the brewery, right?
Yeah.
Which is probably closed by now, but
It
nonetheless.
would take us an hour just to figure out these streets and shit. I'm out of that mood.
Are you northed out? You ready to start centraling tomorrow?
Oh, that's right.
You looking
We need
forward to
like,
that?
up and at 'em and out of there at 11. Huh?
Yeah. I don't think anybody'd spank us if we were out by noon or something, but yeah.
Did you ever get a hold of that guy?
What
or
guy?
are we just getting there and then you're going to call him?
He sent me a message back that says
350 meters.
Yeah, he doesn't speak English, but he did give his phone number, so I'll give him a howdy do.
So how'd you arrange everything?
Messaging back and forth through Airbnb.
He probably has a translation thing then.
Yeah, I think that pretty much the message that he sent back to me was like copy and paste. But then he added, or that actually may have been part of the copy and paste too. Sounded very structured. He apologized for he doesn't speak English. Here's instructions on how to get here. So maybe he stays right on campus or on site. Keigo-san last year or year before last at Kina, he was the landlord, the Airbnb guy there. He seemed to be kind of a partier, ladies' man kind of guy, young, probably early 30s. Had a I want to impress you kind of car. Probably a ladies' man.
Well, good for him.
So he wasn't anywhere around when I left. His father, he was a very nice fella when he met with me when we arrived, and he bent over backwards to make sure that we had everything in the apartment that we needed. I asked him, there was a washing machine in there, a clothes washing machine, and I asked him, is there a dryer? So he right away got on his cell phone, talked to somebody. Next thing you know, this old guy comes in carrying a dryer.
No shit.
Yeah, it's a compact thing, but turns out that was his father.
Wow.
So they told me that they lived in the apartment house right next door, and if I needed anything to just go over to their place and knock on the door. So when I left, he was nowhere to be found. So I went through the gate, went into his house, to the house, and his father was there. So I gave him the key, and he said, Choto mate. He ran back in the house, and he came out with 4 little bottles of some kind of liquid. They're commercially produced. He gave 2 to me and 2 to Zach. And he pumped his arm like this. He says, "Make strong." It turns out it was an energy drink. I don't know if Zach drank his.
Yeah, there was a guy, Ken, what the hell's his last name? He ran the superstore across the street from where Zach and I live. On Harris, and he used to give me these little energy drinks. He was a weird guy. I think it was just payment for, I think 3, maybe 4 times. He's always interested in properties. So he'd sucker me into going over and looking at these houses with him. He never did buy any of them. What do you think it's gonna take to fix this up? 10,000? I'm like, dude, like 50.
Is he a flipper?
I think he wishes. He might now. I don't know what he's doing now. I liked him. He was a cool guy. Super weird.
I'd like to have started doing that some years ago.
Yeah.
Buying properties, renovating them, and flipping them.
I want to buy property, renovate it, and keep it. I can't talk Brooke into it.
Wow, what's wrong with where you're at?
I want rentals.
Oh, rentals. Oh, God, I used to want rentals, too. I used to want a lot of things. That'd be a hell of a headache.
Just like
the way the laws are now
would be great. Yeah, it's a headache.
I used to want to have a saloon and steakhouse.
But if you could pay it off in 20 years,
I used to.
there's